following short video is about the NEMA 1450 50 amp power connector. Warning, I am using Home Depot as an example. Home Depot is also a good example of how not to make a website work. I had to do a lot of trimming using uBlock Origin so the page wouldn't crash my computer. Enough said. Except for it identifying a heat exchanger as a generator, which says bad things. The site's acceptable, I guess. Anyway, it shows the outlet being two separate 120 volt lines on two separate 120 volt breakers, going to one outlet with a ground line, a neutral line, which is mandatory, and the two legs at 220. Okay, that's how it's wired in the United States. That's how we do it. We're done. Okay, $10 for the outlet. But it can go up to 11 for this one. This one's a Leviton. Maybe it's name brand stuff. ELE group may not be as popular or whatever. Okay, well, here we go over to one that's referred to as Enerlights 50 amp 125 by 250 volt outlets. But you get a pack of 3 of them. So it's just, okay, there we go. And over here, again, we had, one. Then we go Legrand Pass and Seymour's 50 amp 4-wire break, hookup for just one of them. There's a statement you see on the internet that they're more expensive. Now, you might have noticed visually. Let's check these. Let's scroll down. These say, dryers and washers and other stuff. I've even seen them used as a input by just shoving the double-ended blades in so you could do it. It's got a little button in the middle. It says EV on it, so you can charge your car. Oh, well, then it's a $70 one. Weather-resistant power outlet for RVs and EV chargers. And let's see if they do some interesting things here. First of all, they show a connector that doesn't work with it, but it's a dongle cable you plug in. Here's the NEMA rated for weather-resistant. And ALCU 75C is what's written on it. Okay, so we go back up to here, excuse me. Okay, we see that pattern. This looks computer generated as hell, but it might be real. Okay, so let's see if we see anything at all. It's the same outlet as that one. It's just they took the image in a weird way so that it looked different. What about here? Oh, look, there's lines in it. Yeah, that's a $10 outlet. No, literally, it's a $10 outlet. All they did was stamp EV on it. See how it screws in? There's little edges on it and stuff. You can see this here. This one's actually solidly placed. Yeah. So anyway, let's just not talk about the $70 outlet people quote when they tell you not to do an EV plug in your house, or more accurately, your garage. Let's talk about the breaker. It's less than $20. It's just two $10 breakers put next to each other, and they're hooked up with each other with the common trip thing. That means that if either of them overloads, both flip. You don't want an asymmetrical flip on two legs off of a transformer. Now let's talk about the 50-foot cabling. 50-foot, 14.2 solid Romex. 14.2. Oh, well, yeah, that's almost $50 to get 50 feet. $1 foot almost, right? Okay, but you need to spend 4 times that almost, because 6 gauge is not 14 gauge. It's thicker wire. It can carry more amperage, literally quadruple. That's the idea, so it has to have more girth to it. Insert your jokes here. So, yeah. So if you only need to go 25 feet, meaning you happen to have the breaker box near where you're going to have the plug, you can get away with doing it for a little, around half price, and it should be just fine. $100. But yeah, well, they're expensive outlets because they have the EV certified thing on it. Except this is the same one here. It says UL blah blah blah, and it says E309821. Okay. It doesn't say anything there. It's kind of there, but you can only barely see it. It's only when they turn it to the side. Yeah. So that was your little pro tip for the day. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Good luck with that. And if it says 50 amps and it's sold out of a reasonably good hardware store or even Home Depot, it has to handle the 50 amps. They're all the same thing. Bye.